Hi, this is James again, and I'm back with another Mask and Tape Treasures. First and foremost, I want you to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. Yeah, today's and hit my cash app. Hit my cash app. Okay. Today's subject is feel feelings. Feelings. It's like, you know, well, yes. Do flies have feelings? I wonder sometimes. Do flies have feelings? Do ants have feelings? Do roaches have feelings? Do all of these things have feelings? Of course, we kill them. We kill them real quick. You know, we kill them. But do they have feelings? You know, studies show that yes, they do have feelings. Except they don't scream out. You know, they don't scream out or nothing like that. Mm, Tubic water. Yeah, they bugs and stuff don't scream out, but dogs and cats, they have feelings, you know. But people abuse them all the time like it's nothing. They abuse them all the time, you know. Of course, some dogs, they do act crazy and you want to hit them and stuff like that, but I advise you just to get rid of them. Get rid of them. Don't beat them or nothing like that. Like if you got a cat, sometimes cats get into stuff, but they don't know. Their minds is not like ours, you know. But flies and insects and stuff, I was just wondering, do they have feelings? It's a strange phenomenon, but studies show that they have feelings. They have a central nervous system and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. When I'm getting in my house, they got to go. They got to take one for the team. Just got to take one for the team. But I do wonder that. Like my fish, I had fish. They don't scream out or nothing. And I had to take scissors and cut one of them's fins one day because his fins were damaged back there. So I cut them, took them out and cut the fins and let him go. And he swam like nothing happened. But do they have feelings? That's the thing. And you know, people have feelings and stuff like that. But you can better relate to a human being than an animal. I think all animals have feelings, you know. I don't know if they know what is happening to them, but they know it's something violent, you know. They know it's something terrible is happening, but they can't decipher what is happening, you know. Because I see animals all the time. People catch them with a snare or something, or one of them things that they pull and choke their neck with. But an animal thinks they're dying, even if you're trying to help them. So most of the time, you go and try to rescue an animal, you try to pick it up, it'll bite you. It'll bite you because it's flight or fight. Okay, they tried to fight, but you caught them, so it's time to fight. Yeah, they'll bite you, they'll scratch you. You know, trying to get away. It's like I had a dog one time that cut his foot His foot got cut, and I was trying to put medicine on it on his foot, and he was just flopping around and hollering and stuff like that. And I told him, I said, I'm trying to help you, fool. But they don't know what's happening to them. So next time you pick something up and finna smash them, just think about whether it's your feeling. If you can, let them go. Let them go. Put them outside or something. A bug or something. If you see a beetle crawling around in your house, just scoop them up on some paper, take them outside, and let them go. Like one time, it was a lizard in my house. I caught him, but I didn't kill him. I just took him outside and let him go. That's why I don't have no animals. I had a feeling inside of me that I'm keeping them captive. My goldfish, my fish, and everything. I felt like I was keeping them captive. So some of them I let them go, but some were invasive species. So I just took them to the pet shop and gave it to them. Take them, just take them. So I don't know what y'all gonna do with them or what, but I would have had to ship them over somewhere where they come from, because I didn't want to let them go. I could have let them go in the Mississippi River, I could have let them go, but then what's going to happen to the ecosystem in the water? Maybe they may flourish out there. Maybe they'll take out some of the native species, they'll take out the eggs and stuff, I didn't know. So I just gave them away. And if something could run free, I would let it go. If it was a fish that came from over here, I would take it to the river. Like my turtle. I had a turtle. Big turtle. I let it go in the pond. Let it go. Because I didn't want to keep nothing captive. And I got rid of my dog too. Got rid of everything. Because I didn't want to keep nothing captive. Sorry. Even my dog, I never put my dog on a leash or nothing like that. I let him run free, Let him run free. You see? Yeah. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I don't know where that came from, but something came over me a while ago when I had everything here, had a turtle and stuff like that, you know, but that was selfish. That was just for me to look at, you know, that was being selfish. I could have easily observed them in the wild, I could have easily observed them in the wild, you know. So I don't know what those animals thought of me, you know. That's me projecting out to them, you know, put myself in the animal shoes, What do they think about me? Do they think I'm a bad person? Even though I feed them and everything, but they're fully capable of hunting for themselves, getting food for themselves. I don't know if dogs can hunt for themselves no more. Dogs are kind of, you know, they soft, man. Dogs are. Cats maybe can fend for themselves. They fully feral. They can go feral. They can go out and they can hunt birds, mice, and everything else out there. So Cats are okay. I respect cats, but I don't like them to keep as pets. But I respect them because they can survive on out in the wild on their own. Long as you didn't alter nothing, didn't take their claws out, because people declaw their cats so they can't scratch no furniture and stuff like that. But a cat can fully survive on his own. A dog, no. Our dogs nowadays, they can't hunt. Matter of fact, when they grow up, when they puppies, if their parents don't teach them how to hunt, they'll never develop the hunting, you know. So they can't survive out there on their own. Plus, there's nothing really that they can hunt. They can hunt rats or something, you know, but that's it. So there's no way they can survive. You put a dog outside, within a month, they will be skinny as a rail, skin and bones. So, you know, now turtles, rabbits, maybe some of the rabbits can't survive out there either because some of the rabbits with those floppy ears hanging down like this, they they those are fully domesticated and they got those long ears, so they the ears will get in the way when they running and stuff, and they're not as fast as the other rabbits. Now, these white ones, these New Zealand whites, they fully capable of surviving on their own out in the streets, but they would get hunted and killed by something because first of all they're not camouflaged. You know, like most rabbits that are out in the wild be brown. You know, so they could get in the dry grass and blend in with it. But when they straight white, like those New Zealand whites, they can't. They won't survive. They won't survive. And that's because they can't camouflage themselves. But if they were brown, they could survive. You know, they can run with other rabbits out there. You know, and like turtles and stuff. Goldfish can survive. If I plop a goldfish in the Mississippi River, if he don't get ate by another fish, he will survive and he will get big. He will get bigger than you can imagine. A little goldfish like this, you put in a tank, they'll probably get excuse me. They'll probably get this big or something like that in their lifetime. Because in a tank, fish give off a hormone. And when that hormone fills that tank, they they stop growing. They stop growing. But if you put them in a Mississippi River or a ocean or something like that, that hormone that they give off will never fill that space up. So they'll continuously grow. Yep, but some of them are predetermined on how long they can get, how big they can get. Every fish is predetermined how big it can get. It'll never keep growing until old age, you know. But they'll grow so big, you know, maybe a foot long, maybe a couple of feet, you know. But they'll get big, you know. Yeah, that's the unique thing about fish. Cause I used to raise fish, you know. I used to breed fish, you know. So I liked it. I liked it. That was a nice little hobby. I used to love that, you know. But then finally, my fish had babies in there, and I saw them swimming around, and I saw the parents trying to take care of them. And I guess I'm getting soft or something, you know. But I just start feeling sorry for them. Start feeling sorry for them because I'm keeping them captive. I'm keeping them in a tank. Although I had big tanks, big tanks, it'll never be as big as their natural environment. It'll never be as big as their natural environment. So I can simulate the environment, but I can't fully grasp it. So my last fish I had, they perished while I was out of town. Yeah, when I went to the Philippines, I tried to feed them. I put live food in there, like goldfish and stuff. I went and bought like a couple of dozens of feeder goldfish, and I put all of those in the tank, and they were swimming around in there. So I figured they could eat those and survive. But no, when I left, apparently it rained or something like that. The lights blew out, and then they turned the lights back on. But with the lights blowing out, my pumps in there, they wasn't working. You know, the pumps cut off because they go by electricity, and the pumps shut off, and I guess they smothered or something. Then when the lights came on, the pump started, but it wasn't pumping water. I had to manually pour water in there to get the pump started. So they died. When I came home, they was dead, all of them. So that was it. They perished. So after that, no more. I said, I'm not getting no more. You know, I'm not getting no more fish. That's it. So yeah, I've had a lot of animals, from a hawk, from a crow, rabbits, guinea pigs, turtles, lizards, all of this, dogs, cats. I had everything. But if you can't fully take care of an animal, you don't need one. And me, I'm going all the time. I'm always going to work, coming back. And sometimes I stay long hours, at work. So I can't cater to a dog. So that's it. I thought I wanted to get a ferret, one of those Louisville like things, but I don't want to keep them captive either. So that's it. I'm not keeping nothing captive no more. Unless when I get to the Philippines, I'm planning on doing some raising stuff for food, like raising some prawns that swim. Those prawns, they like shrimp. I was gonna raise a lot of prawn and sell them to the market, which it'll be okay because I don't need a big pool or nothing. All I need is just a pool outside and just make it fairly big, and then just feed them all the time. Just feed them every day, every day. Then when they get big enough, take some out, and the babies that's in there, I'll raise those up to be big, like that. Yep, and probably some chickens or something. Just that's the life I want to live. I want to live off the land. I want to grow my own vegetables and stuff, my own fruits, and my own meat. You know, to sustain life, I don't know, man. That's a dream of mine to live off the land, to live off the land. Yeah, but animals do have feelings. I don't know too much about the insects, but studies did show that they had feelings. But I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how they know, but they know when. I think they put electrodes on them, but still, I don't know how accurate that is. But most of the time when we smash them, that's quick. It's a quick death. So you don't know if they're in pain or what. You know, when you smash them, that's it. It's gone. It's reduced to a pulp. You know, but you don't know if they hurting or not. So y'all think about that the next time y'all killing something, and even mice and stuff like that. When they get in the trap, they're in pain. So I don't know. I've got several of those boxes, those little boxes, the electric box that electrocute them when they go in there. I got some of those set up, just in case a mice should come in or something like that. But nothing haven't got in there. One mouse got in there before. This was a while when I first got it, and it got in there. I put cheese in there, and the mouse go in and get like it's a quick death. But a mouse trap and a glue trap, that's not quick. Sometimes they get in the mouse trap and they don't die right away. They struggle for a long time, and especially when they get on the glue trap, they struggle. You know, you know. I think the those electric traps, they're more humane. You know, but I don't agree with catching them in live catches and they be alive inside a little cage. I don't believe in that, man. Because if you take them and let them go, they just gonna go in somebody else's house. No, you gotta go. You gotta go. If you come in my house, you fair game. All outside, you can go run and frolic everywhere you want to. But if you come in my house, you fair game. So that's it. And they will die. Because that electric trap will catch them, boy. I'll tell you that. That electric trap. See, they don't know, and they just walk right on in there, and they smell that cheese or whatever I put in there, peanut butter or something. They smell that. Soon as they get near it, just right through their brain, gone. Quick. It's a quick death, and it blinks. Bleep, 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 bleep. When you catch something in there, it beeps. So nothing to be sitting in there forever. Sitting in there and you walk past it, don't even don't know it's inside of there because it blinks. Whenever that thing gets triggered, it blinks on and off. It lets you know. All you have to do is take it, open the top, dump them in the garbage, to turn it back on, tick, sit it back down. I think it's the Victor electric mousetrap or something. But it's real good. Real good. A lot of people have problems with mice around here, especially when it gets cold. When it gets cold out, it start getting cold, they try to find places where they can, that's warm. And when they start looking, that's mostly when I put it down. But I leave them down now. Just leave them there, just in case one would happen to get inside the house or something. But none of them haven't got any. So that's good, All right, y'all. That's it for my masking tape treasures. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you'll be up on every time I upload a video. And share, share, share. Share my videos to everyone. I'm telling you, man, this is very important. Please share my videos. Please tell somebody about my videos so that they can, in turn, click on my video, All right. Peace. Adios. Salamat. Chair dance.